Long time ago, in a faraway land, King Stephen and his queen wished for a child. Finally, a daughter was born, and they named her Aurora. To honor the baby princess, the king held a great feast. He also invited his good friend King Herbert to the feast. King Herbert had brought his young son Philip. The king agreed that someday Philip and Aurora would be married. Among the guests were three good fairies, Flora, Fauna, and Merryweather. They wished to bless the princess with a gift. Waving her wand, Flora said, "My gift shall be the gift of beauty." "And mine," said Fauna, "shall be the gift of song." Merryweather's turn was next, but before Merryweather could speak, the castle door flew open. It was the evil witch named Maleficent. She was furious because she wasn't invited to the feast. "My gift for the child is, before the sunset on her 16th birthday, she shall prick her finger on the spindle of a spinning wheel and die." Then she disappeared.
But Merryweather still had kept the gift, so she said, "She will not die, but she will fall into a deep sleep. And when her true love kisses her, the spell shall break and the princess open her eyes." King Stephen feared the witch curse, so the good fairies hatched a plan. They would take Aurora to live with them, deep in the woods, safe from Maleficent. The king and the queen agree with heavy heart. To guard their secret, the fairies changed her name to Riya Rose. The years passed quietly, and Riya Rose grew into a beautiful young woman. At last the princess reached her 16th birthday. In a mossy glen, she danced and sang with her friends, the birds and animals. She told them of her beautiful dream about meeting a tall, handsome boy and falling in love. A handsome boy came. When he heard Riya Rose singing, he jumped from his horse and reached out to take her hand. Riya Rose was startled. "I don't mean to frighten you, but I feel like we have met before," said the young man. Riya Rose felt very happy, but she didn't know that he was Prince Philip. And Prince Philip didn't know that she was Princess Aurora.
Back at the cottage, Riya told the fairies that she had fallen in love. "Impossible!" cried the fairies. Then they told her that she was a royal princess. It was time to return home. Actually, the witch Maleficent knew that Aurora was returning home. She became an old lady and sniping while suddenly appeared in the tiny room of the castle. Using her evil powers, she lured Aurora to high tower in the tiny room. "What is this? May I try?" Aurora asked. The old lady said, "Of course, my pretty little child." And the princess sat down to spin, but at the moment she touched the spinner, she fell to the floor in a deep slumber. The 100 years were just ended. The witch captured Philip and chained him deep on her dungeon. But the good fairies had other plans for him. They melted the prince chain, and they armed him with the Shield of Virtue and the Sword of Truth. Then they sent him to the palace to awaken the princess.
When the witch saw Philip escaping, she was changed into a monstrous dragon to stop him. Prince Philip threw his sword to sword the witch. Then Maleficent was no more. Then Prince Philip raced to the tower where his love lay sleeping. Gently he kissed her and Aurora's eyes slowly opened. The kings and queens planned for the prince and princess wedding, and they lived happily ever after.